Hi everyone, this is Erin Humphreys and this is my game proposal for memory for CIT 260. The game description, based on the classic game of memory, also called concentration, this is a matchmaking game. Players choose two squares from a grid of overturned squares in the hopes of finding a matched pair. The number of players are from 1 to 4, and the goal is to collect the most matched pairs. Game rules. Number 1. When multiple players are playing, the youngest player goes first. Play continues clockwise. Number 2. On each turn, the player selects two squares, one at a time. If the squares match, the player collects the match to add to their stack. Number 3. When a player makes a match, the player proceeds with another turn. As long as matches are made, the player continues to take his or her turn. Once a match has not been made, the selected squares return to their face-down position, and the next player takes a turn. Number 4. In single-player mode, the player continues to select squares until all matches are found. The game flow. To begin, the player types the memory command to run the game. The computer displays the name of the game memory along with a welcome message. The game instructions will also be displayed. A main menu button will be displayed and located at the bottom of the screen. The main menu contains options to play as 1 player, 2 players, 3 players, or 4 players. There will also be selections available for help and quit game. The player selects the appropriate player option, for example 1 for 1 player, or H for help. When the player selects 1 player, they have the option of entering a name and will be invited to do so with a prompt. After entering their name, the computer will display the game menu. When multiple players are playing, the players will each be prompted to enter their names one at a time, beginning with the first player. After the name input, the computer will display the game menu. When the player selects the help option, the game menu will be displayed. When the player selects quit game, any active game will close, and the computer will display the main menu. The player will have the option to select quit game again, and the program will close and exit. The game menu has options to select a difficulty, such as easy, medium, difficult. Start a new game, take a turn, help, and quit game. When the player selects easy, a 4x4 grid of squares will be displayed face down, allowing for 8 matched pairs. When medium is selected, a 6x6 grid of squares will be displayed, allowing for 18 matched pairs. When difficult is selected, an 8x8 grid of squares will be displayed, allowing for 32 matched pairs. When the player selects Start a New Game, the appropriate board based on selected difficulty will display. When the player selects Take a Turn, they will be prompted to choose 2 squares, one at a time. The player will select the squares with a mouse click, and the face-down image will appear face-up. If a match is made, the computer will record the match in the player's tally. The player will be prompted to take another turn. If no match is made, the computer will display a message to that effect and prompt the next player to take their turn. The images that were face up in the unmatched pair will return face down. When the next player is ready to take their turn, they will select Take a Turn. When the player selects Help, the Help menu will display. When the player selects Quit Game, the active game will close, and the computer will display the main menu. The Help menu will display How to Play, Variations, and Quit. The selection of How to Play will display game instructions. The selection of variations will display options for play, such as a timed challenge for the single player, or team play in cases of 4 or more players. The selection of Quit will return the display to the game menu. About me, I am Erin Humphreys. I am still a little new to this major. I am a CIT major. I have taken CIT 160, which gives me a little bit of past programming experience. I do enjoy group work, and I thrive in those environments. I actively participate, and I work very hard for the success of the team. I take direction well and always look for ways to contribute. Thank you for your time.